my name is Heroine Bob and welcome to Bob Buys. This video I wanted to kind of show you guys something that I have found to be consistently overlooked at thrift stores and estate sales. And the reason why I'm making this video is because yesterday the boy and I went out to go get something to eat, and of course we saw an estate sale sign on the side of the road, and my boy, being as wonderful as he is, was like, hey, do you want to go? And I was like, yes, after you feed me. And so we went to an estate sale where both of us found a couple of things. Me, I found a bunch of stuff for resale, and he found a bunch of things, like a couple of things for himself. And pretty much anytime I go to a thrift store and estate sale, I gravitate, and by gravitate I mean I make a beeline for this section, because I know even if there are other resellers at that estate sale or in the thrift store, chances are I'm going to be the only one picking this up. So all of these cards here and this random snowman thing was in a shoebox in a closet at the estate sale, and I got all of these cards for $5. Cool, you're like, great, what am I gonna do with Christmas cards? Well, whenever I go to a thrift store, and I've talked about this in a few of my thrift trips, you can find vintage or brand new packages of cards like I did here. So these are recipe cards, and I found 2 sets of brand new in the package recipe cards. These are selling for about $10 with free shipping on eBay. So there's my money back right there, and I get all of these cards. And you're like, well, what am I gonna do with all those cards? Well, so I get my money back here, and for me, I don't have to buy Christmas cards or birthday cards or thank you cards. I pretty much buy a giant lot of cards whenever I go to a thrift store and estate sale, because chances are they have them all bagged up like this with a sticker on them that says like $2. And what ends up happening is that, you know, if you're a Poshmark or Etsy seller, sometimes people like to package things a little bit nicer and write like big thank you cards. And I do that normally if the order is, you know, $40 or more. I will, in addition to giving them my card with all my socials on them and tell them thank you very much, I will also put a card in that says thank you for supporting a small business, and like do an actual handwritten card. And that gives really good feedback, and it leaves a nice impression, and hopefully will lead to repeat business. But because I bought a big lot and I'm making my money back on the new sealed packages that almost always come in those big lots, all the rest of it is just free. It's basically free supplies for my business. Now, these Christmas cards, so this is over 100 Christmas cards. And while this might not apply to you because you maybe aren't on Twitch, but for me, as a thank you for subscribing to me on Twitch, I send Christmas cards to all my subscribers. Now, subscribers are different on Twitch than they are on YouTube. It's like if you hit the join button here on YouTube, where they pay $4.99 a month, or if you have like a Patreon, it's kind of like Patreon support. So you're giving me $5 a month, I can at least send you a Christmas card. And then it's really cool because nobody's gonna get the same card, because I have so many just random Christmas cards or vintage Christmas cards, and then I can curtail it to the person because it is a community. So if I know someone is a little bit more religious, I have a bunch of religious Christmas cards, or if I know they're Jewish, I can send them a Hanukkah card. Or if they, you know, don't, I can just say Happy New Year. And it's just really nice. And I also will send Christmas cards again with those larger orders during Q4, because I hope you also have a Merry Christmas, because you're making my Christmas great. But again, cards and ephemera and paper in general is normally very overlooked at estate sales, and also super overlooked at thrift stores. And it's almost always super cheap, and it's really easy to list. Those 2 recipe cards, scan the back of the barcode, sell similar, take front, back, and close up of the graphic, I'm done. My listing's up. So I just wanted to make this quick video because it was fresh in my mind and give you guys a tip. So if you're out in your thrift store and you see like a craft or paper section in your thrift store, go take a look. You might be surprised. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.
Hero, 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 hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the hero.